With an early push-up from Cloud.
Yeah, Cloud moving in a little bit closer at the start. Rhyme obviously greeting them first, but Cloud with the first shot gets walled in by his own teammate. Not too comfortable, has to hide it out, maybe in obscurement or where someone could not be.
Still have to get past this Viper wall, and there's two players playing right on that. Cloud is in front of his own Sage. Absolutely nuts. The push comes through. I love the timing out of Rhyme. Giants are looking unstoppable on the A site.
Cloud was alive for way too long there. So Giants are able to take it home. 1-0 on the board. Good start to the match. Actually a drop there. I believe a footstep has been audible.
Yeah, download this off angle, though. So many players will hold that when they are playing back yellow, but you can just wrap around if you have the awareness for it.
Oh, they might be able to pinch him into yellow. cNed doesn't end up dropping, tries to draw out a snake bite, but not in time. Deleted. Snake bite obviously won't be dropped, but the Hunter's Fury will try and deny the spike plant. Won't be happening. We're looking at a 4-on-4 here. NAVI setting up for the post plant. Resurrection coming through, and they've got all 5 alive for this setup.
Rhyme does have wall up for the retake, so that is an option. The attacking wall is really awkward. It's going to be hard to reclaim space on that site out in the open. And with 3 players fighting deep back towards Snowman, there's no fights actually being afforded to them right now.
Coutinho actually has an operator in his hand, but he's drawed out the blades. He's going to go super aggro on this one, and they're relying him to pick up all the kills. Doesn't quite get the first one. Cloud trying to bring it all back. Oh, but they're trying to defuse it. Shao's on the case, delivering the action. NAVI on the board.
There's too many angles to actually fight, so all they can do is take yellow control, clear back yellow. But that's actually enough to bring the rest of the team over towards the B site.
Hoody knows he's alone, which means he has to do some heavy lifting here, but he does drop. Giants fall further back. NAVI just chip away at this squad. And every single time they enter onto the site, every single time they're on the B, on any of these sites and the spike is down, they're ahead.
Oh, this is big, though. All of a sudden, 5v3 turns into 4 versus 4 as Giants commit 2 ultimates. Now, they also have the lockdown if they want to use that, and that's really powerful when trying to retake the B site. I think that's one of the reasons why SUYGETSU is trying to fight forward there. He's trying to find some kind of a pick, give a chance. You can also see cNed going for this late reflank underneath mid. NAVI are trying to fight before the ult hits them, but it's too late and they're losing.
It is. This has gone down very differently than what NAVI would have liked, but cNed is trying to draw things back in his favor. Zyppan ends up dropping. cNed having to drop through that wall here, but there's just so many players around him. Giants, good response with ults, good response with the play. And now quick onto this A site. Giants actually have a strong allocation of players nearby.
I like this a lot, right? cNed was successful with the opening pick last time around, and they also have the Sage ult, right? So that body is pretty far extended. They may need to use the Sage wall to res that one through, but as they trade out a couple of kills, all of a sudden much more doable, and Zyppan falls all the way back behind Belt. It's exactly what NAVI wanted from the opening.
Yeah, it's just crazy to me that they just take these fights on the long distance. But of course, NAVI can afford to do that. Now, Giants, no, they're on the back.
NAVI moving over towards the B site. And one thing to note in the post plant here, Angel's been doing this for the last few rounds. He's holding on to both his tripwires. Again, very unreliable at guarding out the flanks. And he's been placing them in the late round after the spike goes down.
30 seconds.
Something Giants are going to have to be mindful of on the retake.
Yeah, Guardian not the best gun to shoot with through the smoke, but still, Spike will be going down.
Watch mid, though, because again, they have to be able to find a pinch to break that lockdown. Nukkye is killing everyone, though. Yeah,
Nukkye's able to find it as well, delivering the information for Cloud to jump in as well to help out, because he's going to appear behind Angel right now, trying to kill him off, but Angel is ready for it. Well, now that's a plot twist. Nukkye, though, staying alive, and he's short it down to a duel. A one-on-one against Shao. Holding out the angle, pushing forth, and it's Shao to pick it up.
Info of the second. Do they go in? If they do, they have to go quickly. You can see Angel immediately trying to capitalize.
It's real risky, right? Sticking into that as well, pushing forwards. Whether the side is set up, it's going to be a tough choice.
Hoodie's very safe too. He actually ulted all the way up from on top of Raptors, so he can look down, get that first angle on his opponents. The fact the spike got planted at all is insane.
Giants moving together. They're going to have to play the numbers advantage here and play for the trades. That's their way in.
Already a tripwire placed on site. 2 trips that Angel's going to try to swing off Maze to play through.
They're thinking of pushing through this Viper spit further. They want to clear it forwards, but no, they're going to actually go for the fight. Angel spotted out through the smoke. Hoody's going to spray through it. Jumps out of it as well. That's a triple kill for Hoody, and it allows Shao to be alone. But how are you going to stop him when there's a wall up against the spike? This is a done round where Giants will be able to square things up again. 6-6 halftime. It's as close as it could be.
Slowly to claim some space, but they're about to explode forward.
And that's the thing about NAVI, right? When they're attacked, they're going to pace the game however they want, right? They're going to make the game as inhumanly uncomfortable as possible they can for their opponents. So now it's Giants' turn to try and set the tempo. But look, how far forward they're going to push forward onto the site. NAVI already here. cNed the only one to find a kill for his team, while Giants are able to take over.
Shao does have wall for the retake. He's put in good position, and Giants are playing fairly far back at the moment. No one entrenched deep backside or anything like this. They do have to get through. Cloud playing top site. He's only 50 HP, so he's going to get absolutely popped here.
Yeah, finds Sheriff, has to reload though. He's going to buy some time. SUYGETSU, I don't think he spotted out the back of his opponent there. Shao not able to hit his shot. SUYGETSU trying to pick up the pieces, but Shao not be able to do so. Giants ahead as they enter the second half with success.
Trips in mid, and Cloud is going to be able to late lurk through mid. It's very important he does not die early here. He has to be the last one to be taking fights.
This could be an explosive one. This could be a really quick one, and cNed is able to enter the fight very quickly, entering with a dash perhaps. Shao with a ward, trying to get onto the spike already, put pressure on them, spray through. They haven't been able to break it already, and it's being diffused halfway. Can they spray through it already? cNed pushing even further, but he's composed to not go too far. NAVI haven't lost their fights yet, and it's Giants under pressure. Giants need to push through. Giants need to interrupt the defuse, but they're able to do so. Nukkye stays alive, SUYGETSU is low. He can potentially deal with all of them. One bullet for cNed is all that is needed, and Nukkye, quadra kill, and Giants on 9 rounds.
It was a misplay or anything like that,
No.
because it's just one of those situations.
cNed's got his blades, and you gotta be scared of that one.
Oh no, and the spike out exposed. The Viper wall actually blocks off the spikes. There's a quick window. I think Cloud trying to grab that one very quickly before the wall goes down.
cNed once more. Look, there are games where cNed feels it. And this game, he's feeling it. You can tell. You can tell with his movement, with his aim, it's crisp.
Important not to get too over-aggressive now. With big numbers, you don't want to give that away for free. Big ultimates on Giant side too. I don't think they're going to end up committing those, but if you find a kill, find a second, maybe there are options.
Exactly. They need to pick if they want to consider themselves in this round. And that's what they're going to go for. Cloud with one. cNed still alive. cNed! Give him the ace. No. Taken down by Hoody. And actually he's going in. Yes, ultimate's not invested, but Hoody's going to try and do it all with his gun, trying to isolate Shao. Making sure Hoody is no more. Punches him to the ground.
Use all that utility to try and clear it out, but last round at least, that was not the case for Giants. And if they play slowly, they're going to run into this setup where you have SUYGETSU on the slide-off angle, ready to swing off of the tripwire.
He's been isolated here before. That's the dangerous part. I mean, he doesn't have anyone for direct reinforcement. Yes, Shao is nearby. Yes, maybe Angel in the proximity, but not exactly the trade fight you would like. It's a bit of a risky position, which means that he needs to get at least one before he drops to have any value into this fight. cNed pushing forward. Vitinho actually does get eliminated by SUYGETSU as he holds that ground. Vitinho loses his comfort. And now it's NAVI on top, rotating over already. They know this is where he has to hand his hold, where he has to have his stand. Quadra for him, looks for the ace, unable to find it, but the job is already done.
Give the man one more bullet, it was his. Side of Raptors, or you risk losing it entirely.
The thing is, SUYGETSU can just walk for a second outside of his Viper's pit and just walk back into it to make sure it's still there.
There it is.
Giants making a really difficult decision trying to move into it when the Viper's pit is already into the site, covering all edges. Cloud delivering, keeping Giants on top, on the game, still in contention. Rhyme close to the spike. They're not going to play too far back from this. They need to play on the site. Pushing forwards, NAVI not relenting. Zyppan and cNed winning on their trades. That's what they need. Giants eager to find a pickup, and Vitinho high ground delivering, having a good read of the area. Now Rez coming forwards, NAVI is well pressured. Nukkye and Rhyme pushing further, 2-on-2. It's close, but SUYGETSU wants his team to be on top. cNed pushing in, but he's alone. Solo endeavor. Operator drop for a Vandal, better weapon for the situation. What? Rhyme deleted, and now it's up to get Nukkye. SUYGETSU, he's so low, being diffused. Nukkye has to push it. Shorty and out, but SUYGETSU not getting it though. Still, one-on-one, running out of time. Nukkye has done it. The round goes to Giants!
Variation into that, looking for the peak, playing fully on the left-hand side there.
Due to the 2-1-2 setup, as you said, of course, due to the dedication
Oh,
of the
that's
defense,
big.
we're going to be looking at a retake here from NAVI, possibly trying to trade through SUYGETSU. That's his job, this one. Drop back, find the info, make sure you buy as much time for your team to arrive to have a favorable matchup in the end.
Some util spent back sight, no shocks or anything, just the slow, but no one's actually there. NAVI gonna play to stall. 25 seconds, look at all the util to stop this one.
They didn't quite time it right. They got into it together with the fragment and the snakebite, but the Hunter story is there to deliver still. 2-for-2 traded, pushing even further. Look how far Vitinho is pushed in. He's got the blades out. Still 3-on-3. The spike isn't down yet, and it's Vitinho that holds it. He wants to frag, but he's got to get his duty down. Put that spike on the floor.
cNed has the operator going double updraft. Cut out of the sky from Cloud.
Plane goes down. Cloud shoots it. And now Angel and Shao on the case. It's their chance to close it out here. Else will be going to overtime. And that's where the pressure mounts. Ball dropping in. Angel on the far angle. Shao alone. Blades out in front of him. Vitinho right click.
Cloud. He is going to be noted over towards A and abandon that endeavor entirely.
Note that the time is starting to tick down. Already at 33 seconds. There's not much time for Giants to work with.
30 seconds left.
NAVI like to play so deep on site. It all comes down to the spam from Angel
And they
to
like
stop
to
the
stall
plant.
it. They really like to stall it out. Snakebite after fragment. Out of anything else, they can stop this. Slow
Still
door.
two
Vitinho
snakebites.
pushing forward. Zyppan on the back foot here, but still delivering. Shao as well. NAVI winning out on this fight. Giants need a miracle. Spike out into the open. They need to collect it. They need to win the fight, but they don't have much time. They don't have anything. They don't have players. They don't have util. They don't have space. NAVI suffocating them and keeping this game on.
The angle to try and take the fight.
Shao was able to cross forwards. How many other players can manage to walk in? nukkye able to take down one, but the site is theirs. Oh, look at this. Angel's missed out on cNed. It's going to give him a really bad idea of how free the site is. Angel taking one. Cloud taking him down as well. Cloud and, well, Shao and cNed are solo, and they need to keep themselves alive to make this stick happen. nukkye delivering, still meaning that Shao is all alone. He's got res, but no space to use it. Now walks in. Rhyme caught with his pants down.
He has the res.
Res going to be used, and Angel back to life.
nukkye, what can he do now? He still has to get onto the spike, chase down these two players.
He's going around trying to make sure that they don't know where he's coming from. nukkye! 4 kills to his name, and the clutch, putting Giants right back on top. Giants split up their attempt. 3 towards mid, 2 left behind. Spike as well, leaning towards B. Of course, mid push. Oh, they're going through mid, underneath. Oh, they spotted out Angel's gun, but SUYGETSU covering it. Do they peek it? It's going to be traded correctly for Giants. They're now on top, and they've got space for the spike.
And the positioning of nukkye, right? He can get up into kitchen if he wants. It's so hard to re-clear here with full B-site control on Giants.
Shao on the fight. Wall to cross through, but Vitinho will definitely know of his position. There's a pass from bottom, there's a pass from on top, and still, it is going to be traded for Shao. Rhyme. Battle of the Sages. Shao wins that one out. Hoody alone, but still capable. Very capable. And now a 1-on-2 as Shao brings Zyppan back to life. Can they touch the spike? That's the question. They know exactly where Hoody is. The pressure is mounting. Touched once. Hoody doesn't buy it. Touched 5 times already, but now eventually the fuse halfway. Peek out. Hoody, what a shot! Stop the fusing. Still, snakebite in his hand. Could be possible. And it's stuck with NAVI. Win the round. And Vitinho again, the man in charge. The gatekeeper perhaps. Angel right in front of him. Dashes out into safety. Hoody is there as well. Giants win trades. How many rounds have finished like this? It's not all over, not yet. NAVI still in the fight, but 3 remaining. But 40 seconds to make a decision. Stick to it or rotate over.
A little bit too slow there, not instantly punishing off the info of the camera. Vitinho is able to re-step back up there, get his, get out. No problem.
Let's stick to
30
it.
seconds left.
Hold your horses. NAVI giving it another go. 3 defenders,
Contact?
man. Yeah. Well, with 2 players holding the same angle, nobody looking in the direction that NAVI potentially could have pushed, but no. Wall drops. They know where Shao is. Spike goes down. They're going to give him a chance to go for it. Hoody on top, but still delivering. SUYGETSU dropping quickly. Hoody is accurate! 4 kills to his name. They can't
Mind-gaming
sell it now.
themselves a bit.
Yeah, they can't sell it anymore. NAVI know they've got a clear picture.
Yeah, also with their Viper already being used A, going B is the death sentence.
cNed holding out for the operator. Exactly what you need. Could have been a collateral, but no. Just one before he drops. Vitinho into the fight. Has to push even further, though. There's not much time.
Where's the wall?
22 seconds. Wall eventually dropping, but the spike can't go down as they're spraying upon it. Slow orbs still running out of time.
That was a defensive wall to block them off from the spike. The time is ticking down. Rhyme didn't pull the trigger, and now it's all falling apart.
Zyppan with the first shot of that second fight. Zyppan still alive. How is he still alive? 5 seconds. nukkye delivering, and now Zyppan alone. Can he make it a quadra? 3 to his name, but nukkye finds it. And Giants will be closing out Icebox 1-0 in the match.
Raze is something to be feared. That's for sure. Has all like the highlight clips from back in the day on the Raze. Sniping people from the skies with that rocket. And for now, Giants just going to abandon the lower ground here, playing entirely up into A heaven.
Shao in the smoke, able to run out of trouble. Still getting one, evening the playing field just a little bit. Flash into the site. Shao still alive somehow, but does take him down. Giants with a clear advantage here. Angel with all to do.
Yeah, the timing there, having Rhyme come down in through main. I still think the lack of breach here is a little bit alarming for me personally.
Yeah, breach is just really strong, right? You really can't make away without those flashes, but still, Giants have a good hold onto this. cNed, nicely done. Holding his line. nukkye no more, but the rest move in nonetheless. cNed holding still, changing the position and delivering the blows to their head still. He's got reinforcements now, so he gets him in the fight. He's needed as he's got higher elevation, and Hoody is the only player remaining from Giants. Strong round for NAVI as they get themselves a first on the board.
That false information that NAVI think they have.
Early nukkye coming through at the 40-second mark, forcing the players off
the
of heaven,
legs.
dropping down. That's going to hurt. It's going to make him limp a bit, but Angel drops through the smoke. That's a great kill by Cloud. They're moving even further. cNed taking down Fatinho, but that's okay because he can be brought back to life. cNed out of the smoke, weaving in and out of battle, delivering finishing blows. nukkye, and he's able to find two suddenly, and Giants are right back in the fight. Nay, Shao! 180-degree turn. What a wonderful display.
cNed is reading up in heaven, and it is the B-split like I was telling you.
Poison Cloud, though, won't be able to let him know of a push quickly, of course, with a Nebula dropping as well. Has to fall further back. Onto the side they go. Angel is alone. They know of this now with attacks on the dagger. He's going to be able to pick through, but just in damage found, no kills. SUYGETSU, the first kill for NAVI. Giants got control all across the board with the Cosmic Divide to split the Cosmos in two as well as the site.
Gorgeous play. Now nukkye in front of that astral wall.
Oh! Try to predict it, but no. An upper ground level for nukkye! 2 kills to his name, and Giants solidifying it. Very nicely played, always in control. Shao making a chance out of this one, dropping back 28 points of health. Not good enough. Giants moving forwards in mid this time. NAVI contesting it, not wanting this to be such a weakness.
But what are you
Angel
fighting with?
walking into mid and retrieving a bullet between the eyes. That's not good. NAVI on the back foot already. Giants.
I think he's trying to fight with Dizzy, but it gets instantly broken. There's too many players there.
Hoody was isolated though. cNed, good pick from him, but can he convert the success over to the B site?
cNed is going to try to go through mid. This is what I was talking about. You need a way to pinch onto the male player on the attack. The attackers always leave someone here. And if he's successful, it gives them all the options in the world.
Trades are even. cNed on the mid could get a pick onto Ryan. That's exactly what happens now. All three players could be playing together, but Fatinho able to isolate them somehow and gets away. No more flashes for him though. Dropping, Fatinho to the side, switches a position, drops back, wants a pick, not getting it. Shao on the case, nukkye falling, and NAVI looking to close the last round of the half.
Distance. I don't know if they were trying to abandon the Astra there for a late rotation after faking A, but that was very unfortunate.
Looking to increment on their success, to bounce on the site. They do a search. Ryan trying to delay it a bit, but the cross has already commenced. Getting one on the cross, actually staying on site and doing quite a bit. cNed and Zyppan keeping their team in check, but still, NAVI on the back foot, on site, unable to get the spike down given how far Giants have been able to circulate around them.
The spike stuck back here in hell, and 2 players now to trap Zyppan in there.
Guiding Light reveals at least there's a presence of one player there. Trailblazer only spotting one. Do they know that Hoody's there as well? Zyppan getting into a corner where the snake bite isn't affecting him, but he's effectively out onto the open. And they're so low, NAVI. They need clean heads.
This round is cooked.
Giants are just playing with their feelings at this point, making them feel pressure.
One piece of utility, that's when the enemy team is going to try to punish it. The flash, they're perfect.
cNed pushing in very quickly, trying to follow up with a Trailblazer, dashes through. No longer having the ability to dash is really important. Now, moving in further, Guiding Light together with the Showstopper, interrupting Angels' push. cNed, so aggressive in there, wants to punch on them, wants to put daggers in their bodies. So eager to put NAVI back on top, but still, it's a 4v3, 25 seconds, trying to get the spike down, and Fatinho on site taken down, dealing with Cloud quickly. NAVI with the advantage.
NAVI fighting their way through the Showstopper. Zyppan there for a couple, cNed as well.
He's going to give him a run for their money, or maybe just exit.
It's really just exits, yeah. Still though.
Repositions, and that's SUYGETSU with a kill.
Step up directly behind him.
Yep.
That round was Angel, like completely fearless, running into heaven, using all his own utility to set him up. But here we go, cNed.
Yeah, last time he got spammed through and ended up falling. Now double Cloudburst to try and keep himself alive, pull his team in. Nice little attempt. They do cross over. Fatinho dead, putting NAVI in charge. Cloud doesn't want to hold back on the pressure. Angel dropping. They don't win any of their fights. How did Giants win that? How on earth is it that simple?
Giants playing so well in tandem with one another. Cloud gets the first kill, so the swing comes through, but Hoody's right there, right next to him.
Great collaborative play from Giants. Fundamental strong, NAVI shaky. fully taken advantage of. Trailblazer spotting where Shao is. They've got to take advantage of that, meaning there's probably two on site. Stun on cNed, and he's trapped on the other side of the Cosmos. nukkye dealing with him. Now 2v4, two per player, and they both succeed.
Hold.
Spike being defused. Can they pull in time? Off the spike. 2 on 2. cNed delivering. It's close. cNed on top.
All the way down to the site. I'm a little shocked to see that. Trying to clear hell and directly under heaven.
Ooh,
But now no showstopper. nukkye falls.
That's really important. An ultimate and a tool to be down, depleted. Rhyme on the bottom end. Can't finish the job. And now it's a 3 on 4. Giants have to win the trade. Angel, he cannot miss those. He's got to be hitting himself for that one. But now the rest of the team has to focus.
All 3 from heaven. Quick heals come on in. Vitinho has 2 flashes, 1 already out. Cloud's been able to drop down hell.
Oh, Zyppan is so low, barely really breathing. A whiff of air will knock him out of him. And now 3 on 3. Cloud pushing forwards. All of the 3 players of Giants looking to move together.
He knows, he saw the head. The call is good.
Chu holding the line, guiding light, it's good, but it binds his teammate. Cloud takes the fight alone. Is it good enough? But Giants, they come out on top. Haven't made it big.
Once again, we saw the double boost there from Rhyme. Raze shows on the ground, and that's the only agent that can achieve any amount of verticality. So they're never going to clear this angle. If they commit into B, which they may do now with that kill, Rhyme is here to kill them.
Rhyme, they don't know where he is still. They don't know where he is.
cNed didn't clear him.
Out. They've got no clue. He can just hold his
God.
ground. Trigger, discipline. Trigger, discipline. Rhyme, 3 kills to his name. Turning the tide around.
Shao!
But Shao, he saves the day.
Players all ready to rotate from NAVI.
NAVI have got such a good read on this.
And a huge flank as well from Shao.
Nearly impenetrable, but can they break their way through? The line is great. The great wall of NAVI. This site shall be called. No one shall pass. No one shall cross.
Making a lot of noise.
Carpus in. cNed looking to drop through. Cloud delivering, but still. No one has crossed from NAVI. The only player that crossed died. So ground to be gained on heaven. Still, Shao attempting to put pressure in main to allow hoody's position to be taken advantage
nukkye
of from
vents.
heaven.
They're busting out, but nukkye in vents has an opportunity here.
Angel is on the right spot to take him down. And maybe this is it. Maybe this is where it's all turned around. But the hero of the previous time, Rhyme, is on the fight. And he's only got 2 to deal with.
It was Wingman that got the plant too, so you can see no one's actually on site. They can play so far back here. NAVI not going to give an early fight to Rhyme.
Where's the plant? It's planted for heaven.
It's open, yes. Rhyme has to move fast.
Oh, and there's a potential star there. No ability available, but Rhyme doesn't know that.
With obscuring vision.
There's the enemy
Sticking
pole
it.
potentially. There it is.
Ooh.
Wait.
Gets back into it. Sticking
That's
it.
half. Wait.
Sticking
Wait.
it. Spray down coming through. NAVI read the play, spray in, and get themselves a map win.
Can get very quickly over here to fight back from Art. Hasn't run into anything, but this wall could be problems.
Well, they will be making their way onto the site, being able to spend an extra player to the delivery of the hold in the backside. Zyppan, how does he get 3? And how does he keep on going? But no, ended up being stopped by Cloud and hoody are very, very low. Could be quickly be picked up. And SUYGETSU catching them off guard on the off angle. Cloud can't find the head. Angel, the captain of NAVI,
Hold on now. cNed could open things up. If he finds the initial pick here, he could cause so much havoc with the knives in the back line.
Yeah, it's all for cNed. Now, with the wingman planting, at least that's something for NAVI. Good for the eco. cNed gets it done in the end. It's been a bit rough, but gets the reset. Looking for the heads. It's 2 against him, runs out of blades. Now, with a classic, tries to close up the gap.
What?
Somehow still survives. It takes so long to be taken down. The rest of his team now can move onto the site, but the plant position, not perfect. Wingman taken down as well. And with Dizzy allowing the crossover, Giants have got a clear view over this Nebula, trying to conceal it for a little bit longer. It's rough. What? Thrash expended. Was that worth it? If they get the win, it will. Stun, diffuse, halfway, maybe even full way. They're sticking it! Oh my goodness!
Mid, like Art is not a problem in actuality.
Flash, cNed can't see, but he can see Vitinho's head. Delivering, switching up the angle. Now, Mosh Pit behind him, avoids it.
What?
cNed yet again. 3 to his name. Oh, blind, and Cloud delivers. Now 2v4, NAVI on the front foot.
It got
Giants
canceled.
players are separated.
The spike was canceled. The C4, the null command from nukkye was perfect to shut that down.
Even more pressure for Giants then. NAVI can just chill. Mosh pit.
Oh, it's
Delaying the
stalling.
push.
Now all of a sudden Shao has a potential to stab them in
13
the side.
seconds.
Player standing.
Oh, I thought that was a kill for Kyle for a second, but no, that is it. This is the round. This is where NAVI will close it out. Cloud with one by the end of it.
Just sort of guessing if and when the players could be getting that push. So an easy plant all the way for long. Nobody really playing on site.
Playing for long.
But we've seen this before. This has been a problem. The full stick is an option now. There are double smokes on cNed to try and stick this one through.
He's got two choices. Play it aggressively with the blades or play for the operator on those long distances. No one is on the flank. All of Giants can look towards the spike.
Knife cleared backside, so they can all peer down long. There is a pull on spike. That'll be the first way to interrupt the defuse.
Oh, cNed! First shot! It's true to him. And still, equal numbers, a lot still to bounce onto the spike when needed. No utility usage so far. Diffuse, not even halfway. Vitinho with the blades is doing magic around that smoke. cNed cannot find him. Vitinho, what was that?
But here we go.
Divide it.
Pressure is on. A real fight. The real deal. SUYGETSU on the other side of the Cosmos might be able to interrupt it. Does make sure that there is no cross of the spike, but still, Vitinho is shut down by cNed. Still alive, looking to peek through. This is dangerous, but he doesn't care. He looks danger in the eye and says, I can kill you.
Cloud, Rhyme, it's all down to them. They're stuck backside. Rhyme finds two.
I cannot use that.
And Rhyme for the heroics, but cNed is there.
One player pinching in from main as well. The flash actually hits cNed though, and that slows down the hit.
Yeah, Cloud's in the corner. He's got a decision to make. Does he play within the smoke? He's within the crowd. The crowd really smoke for Cloud.
What?
Does end up with two. No freaking way. Cloud with three. How does he dance away around that?
Nah, I just don't believe it.
A ballerina of sorts, I reckon.
I mean, flashes are coming in. There's a wingman behind him trying to clear him through. And somehow, he keeps afloat.
And Cloud potentially for the final kill to give us a curtsy. He shall drop by the end of it, but yes, that is Giants on the board and a pistol.
Rotate lazily through Art to connector. That's what cNed is waiting for, but they don't have dive to get into sight.
It's a split B crunch, and it's all commencing right now. Pressure from long, Cosmic Divides. It's basically
this is tough for
making
NAVI.
the site a square. Isolating Vitinho, Zyppan doubles up, and NAVI managed to unlock it. And now, 3 for Giants. They need magic. Mosh pit denying nukkye's entry. nukkye trying to bring things through in his favor, but Shao stopping it. This could be all over very soon. Giants need to win. That next round will be too tough to buy.
cNed up in hand is going the long way round to spawn. He's going to be very late, but again, it is planted open for him, I believe.
They're going for it.
Too many angles here. SUYGETSU and Link.
Way too many angles. Way too much to cover. SUYGETSU will be spraying through. They're touching the spike, putting pressure. Rhyme doesn't connect, and SUYGETSU converts the crossfire. Super important, super vital ultimate. And when does he use it? Does he use it early to try and find the information? If he doesn't use it, he'll end up hating himself, given that the NAVI push is coming now into the A side.
He could use it shortly in front of him just to clear out Art. That's not the call. cNed all the way into sight.
Yeah, it's going to have to be the retake. Rhyme, it's locked between. So much utility, still somehow alive. Shao finding one, it's a trade. They can't get the spike off of the plant. Still, 4-on-4, Zyppan to the backside, putting pressure onto Giants. 2 players together. Nice peek by Hoody and nukkye.
Now the lockdown, though, for the post plant. They must push this. Cloud,
No way.
doesn't have the mosh pit. They have to come into it or get on spike.
It can be defused.
It's a half.
It can be defused,
Wait.
no? No, it can't be. It can't
The
be.
timing, it works! The timing, it works perfectly!
And Giants, they're still in the game! 5 chances in a row for NAVI to close this out.
The pressure has pulled Vitinho over towards connector. They're actually going to go deep connector. I think this may end up being a B hit.
I don't think nukkye knows of this. He has no clue and gets beaten to the chase.
How can you be ready? And now that the operator is gone from B long, these 2 players can get down here too. Hoody from backside puts down the pit. It's his kingdom they have to conquer.
Let's see if he can hold on to it. He's being pressured from all edges, banging into the walls. Pressuring, Hoody is down, and so is the pit. cNed doing his job, and NAVI on top. Giants, they've gotten their team out of the situation before. Can they do it again? Limited resources, limited space.
So hard, so many angles. They have to work through. cNed finds the first.
Stepping up when it's required. Coutinho with the blades has to get more than that one. Draws out closer. He's got assistance, but cNed collects it. The Jet v Jet fight. Rhyme alone. But surely this is the end. Surely it's too much. And that's exactly what it is. NAVI pick up the win. 2-1.